Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? Shane here from the Brookings home team, powered by Century 21. It is a cold, windy day today, but that doesn't stop us from doing a little quick video here this afternoon. Right next to me on my left here, or your right, depending on how you're seeing this on your camera, you probably seen this face around Brookings a little bit here. The myth, the man, the legend, Jim Langland, the new co-owner, is that right? Co-owner of the Brookings Furniture Company and Mattress Center. So this afternoon he has graciously agreed to take a few minutes out of his busy day to sit down with me and talk a little bit about this new furniture store in downtown Brookings, kind of how things were kind of came from tuition off the paper to where it's at now here. So Jim, thank you, sir.
Oh, absolutely. I'm very excited to be back on Main Street. Of course, a lot of history here downtown over the years, and definitely love the car business, and the Einspires are wonderful people, and definitely a place to buy a vehicle is the Einspire Auto Plaza team. But this was a venture that was an opportunity that was presented, and like I say, with the roots of Main Street, it was really fun to get going on this. And I don't know if Kay necessarily agrees, because at my age to start a new business venture might be a little something, but we're really enjoying it. And we're still open. It's definitely some trying times right now. We're doing everything that we can to keep things safe and secure, and running fans to exchange the air in this buildings constantly here to make it safe for our consumers to shop. It's kind of amazing. I think people, because they're home, are finding that this couch isn't really very comfortable and this recliner is not really comfortable, and we need to get some new furniture.
You might be one of those necessity businesses.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the governor will let us continue to be open, but because we've been blessed, and it's been extremely, well, as far as I'm concerned with what's going on, it's been pretty dang busy. So the guys have been out delivering, and like I say, we're practicing as many safe practices as we can, and really anxious. We did a lot of remodeling in the store. We'd love to have people come in if you haven't been in. We actually got heat downstairs. There hadn't been heat in this basement for 35 years, so we put some new furnaces in down there, and it's a comfortable, both floors are very comfortable to shop now, and we got a lot of inventory. We're still blessed so far. A lot of the manufacturers are still able to ship. Some of them are not. Some of the things are on delay and hold right now, but some of the stuff I'm getting out of Wisconsin is still coming weekly, and we're blessed that way to still have furniture shipped, because that's starting to be an issue too, on just trucking systems and everybody shutting down. So it's been something, and hats out too to all of our food vendors in town here. My God. We had pints and quarts last night and had some wonderful burgers. It's been nice. Cook's Kitchen we did on Sunday. We're trying to help these local businesses out with, because it's a tough time for those guys right now too. I mean, good God, it's just it's a changing time. But there's still a couple of us open on Main Street. I think the computer outfit next door is still open, and we're open for traffic here too as well. So we're going to continue on as long as we can.
So. 3 floors of fun?
Yes. Well, 2 for sure. We got apartments upstairs, so
that's right.
We're working on those. But main floor here and downstairs, full basements underneath both buildings, and I think, good God, we got about 23,000 square foot here throughout the whole building. And I tell you what, everywhere you look, there's furniture. So we've got a lot of inventory on hand. We're hoping now, again, depending on how this all goes. We want to, of course, get this whole built and get a new building going to add on to this store, but things may get delayed on that until next year. We're going to see how things go here, but eventually we will pick up probably another 10,000 square foot, and we'll have probably one of the largest facilities in a 2-3 state area. We'll end up with 33,000 square foot, so that's a pretty good sized area, and very excited. I think we've got some stuff here that's different, unique, that you won't see in furniture stores. Trying to just kind of mix it up a little bit too. So
So some of the brands that you have, is there some popular ones?
Yes, we've got Ashley, Best Chairs, Marshfield. Best and Marshfield are kind of neat because they're customizable, where we can come in. I've got a rack of different fabrics, and you can come in and select and custom build a particular couch or chair that you want. The other one that's really cool too, in our bedding department, we have Restonic and Ashley Sierra Sleep bedding, and the Sierra Sleep bedding through Ashley is all in boxes, and very easy on inventory, very easy for the customer to take it home. It's been a huge success. They've developed, they've got a heck of a machine that will shrink the springs down, and because we're used to mattresses in a box just being foam, that they just shrink the foam down in. These are bona fide spring beds that are being able to be put in a box. And of course, it's so convenient for the customer to take and for our guys to deliver. Sometimes trying to get a king bed, you know, in the housing business, of a third floor where they're trying to get, or a second floor, they're trying to get a king size bed up there, and there's corners you can't make it. And now you have the ability to get a king size just about wherever you want to. So it's really cool.
Okay.
Restonic, they're kind of named to fame as they custom build beds as well. So let's say you have a camper that has some odd size bedding in there, and you're having a tough time finding replacement mattresses. I can get you a good quality mattress simply by your dimensions. And we can even custom build a round bed. There's all kinds of things that are available.
Round ones too.
Round ones too.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, and the old spinner that goes around.
We won't mention the mirrors about it, right?
No mirrors, no disco ball. One thing that's kind of neat about those guys too is that, and we're working on this, we're going to try to get something together with SDSU, but I can get SDSU logoed bedding.
Nice.
And if I'm going to try to work with SDSU and some of these lofts and try to incorporate some of that in there. But we're going to run some promotions, and then too for cancer awareness, we'll have some pink labeled mattresses that'll be available too. So there's a lot of stuff that is available and kind of neat with that bedding department with Restonic and with Ashley.
There probably isn't any other local business furniture store that does that right now?
Well, not that I'm aware of.
Yeah,
like I say, the box system. There is some people out there that do it, but they don't have this. Ashley has developed the spring machines that can have the ability to do these springs, and a lot of customers will go, God, they can't. The bed can never come out of it. Well, even the people that are building beds and putting them in plastic bags, those springs, when they buy springs for beds, those are shipped compressed.
Okay.
And then they build their beds. Well, it's a no-brainer. I mean, these guys can do it and leave it down and then be able to put the bed in a box. It's just absolutely amazing. Huge success with that. We've been moving a lot of beds, and the people absolutely love them. It takes about 48 hours for them to completely get into place, but you can sleep on them right away. Yeah. And there's some really nice quality beds, and we've got some aggressive pricing on those. There's some really decent pricing on all that stuff.
Good. And so it's not just the furniture store. It is a mattress center as well, which is on the other side of.
Yep,
the old Stratton. You guys can't see it, but
Yep, the old Stratton building next door here. There's a breezeway that goes through to get at it, and that's dedicated to bedding. That basement is set up with bedroom group or bedroom furniture too. So we've got pretty much it all here. Dibble and dabble a little bit in used furniture too. So yeah, we're kind of doing that a little bit too.
So can people bring furniture in and you
consign?
No,
I don't. Okay. Building's not big enough. I got a big building, but I don't have enough room for that yet. Maybe when we get the other side going, because I'm just like say kind of sparse right now on used. There's about 10 pieces down there, but we've been moving some of it. The other thing that I've got coming up in the future here, like IKEA and Wayfair, where you can actually it's furniture in a box that you can take home and build. Very inexpensive. You can buy a set of dresser drawers for $68. You take it home and build it. So I'm getting more of that stuff in, and we actually have a section dedicated, if I can find the room, to get some
33,000 square feet.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it'll help to get that other building going if we can do that. But I'm getting that in, and we're going to be working on that too. So trying to be innovative and be able to compete with what's going on in the world today and on internet and all that stuff too, and have it local here to take care of it. If you know my family, I think you guys realize that we're pretty service orientated and have been all our lives, and I'll guarantee you that if anything's wrong or anything's is amiss, we're going to take care of it for you. So,
no, I believe that 100%. If they don't, talk to anybody here in Brookings. The Langland name is quite strong here.
Well, my dad taught me well, and if I don't take care of business, he will be the first one to kick me in the butt. So, yeah,
you don't want that.
No, I don't want that.
Still trying to get the imprint out from last time.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and I imagine inventory probably changes almost daily.
That is the beauty part. Yeah, we're getting shipments in every week, and I think that's the really nice part. And it'll show you that we're selling a lot of furniture. You come in in 1 week, come back the next week, and the store looks pretty different. It really does. There's a lot of stuff. In fact, you see the guys, Shane, right now, they're moving and adjusting because we got a whole bunch of new stuff that came in that they're getting out on the floor, and yeah, so it's a constantly changing inventory.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it's a lot of inventory, like you said here, a lot of beautiful pieces and stuff. But
thank you.
All right, hours. I know those can fluctuate a little bit, maybe, but what are you doing right now?
Yeah, what we're doing right now with what's going on in the world, we are not open on Monday and Thursday nights anymore. We were open to 8, so we're running 9 to 6 Monday through Friday. Saturday we're 9 to 5. I had been closing Sunday, but our Saturdays have been so busy that. Again, we're going to probably after Easter here be open again on Sundays. And Sundays typically we're noon to 4, but don't hold your breath on that because it may just kind of see what's going on here. And I think if numbers tend to increase with this pandemic thing, I think maybe Christie will be shutting us down anyway.
Yeah,
so we'll see what happens, but hopefully we keep going.
And I'll have your phone number and everything on the post and everything here, but if they're not looking at a post, what's the... They obviously can call and get a hold of you to check on those hours. So.
Absolutely, yep. 692-1399 is our number, and my personal email address is jim@brookingsfurnitureco.com. And you can always email us. Facebook presence, we're working very hard on that. You'll see a lot of things there. Don't have our website put together yet, but we're working on that. But please check us out on Facebook. Duran's doing a great job in getting the product on there and kind of keeping you updated what's going on.
Instagram too, right?
Yes, Instagram as well. Yep.
Facebook and Instagram.
Yep. And we're trying to get into the new social media. So,
yeah. Perfect. All right. Well, anything else before we close up? Anything you want to?
I think it's wonderful. I thank Brookings very much for this opportunity. I love being back on Main Street and hang on the front of this store. Christmas time, we're going to have some nice decorations in here and make it really pop. Like I say, we're excited about it, and we thank Brookings very much. We opened up on the 11th, and we had a tremendous success with our grand opening, and we thank everybody for your business. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no, appreciate you being back in Main Street. I think I bought some stuff from you when you were across the street there. A long time ago.
So yeah, a lot of familiar faces coming in, and it's really nice. It's old home, and I think, like I say, most people that know us and know our family, when you buy here, your family. It's once you get to, I'll get my hooks into you, then we're gonna be buddies forever. So I'll take good care of you.
Just watch out for Vivian.
I got to keep an eye on Viv. Yep. She's in kind of a hold mode right now, but we'll get her back to work here as soon as things clear up. So
she's the mascot of the Brookings Furniture Company.
Yeah, she is. Yes, there you go.
No, all right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you, Shane.
I'd shake your hand.
Yeah, I probably better not do the elbow thing. There we go. Yep.
So, thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate it. Be sure to get down here at the Brookings Furniture Company and check out all their inventory and what they have here during their hours, and make sure you do call in if you are unsure as things change and progress here through the pandemic. Make sure that they are open before you come down. But it's a beautiful store, beautiful inventory, lots of inventory, some great prices here, and excited to see the Langlands back here on Main Street, just kicking butt. So
thank you.
All right, thanks guys for watching. We'll talk to you later.